guys, it's Hi. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. We are in Joker makeup. Let's just jump the gun and get right to the point because I'm in Joker makeup. But today's video is obviously not about Joker makeup, so let's get into actually what we're talking about, which is self-concept. Let me get this straight. Self-concept is misinterpreted by a lot of people. Like, actually a lot of people. This tie's not doing well for me. I wore it to work, but I'm just not feeling it. I'm moving my phone, so sorry for the change in the background. But self-concept is misinterpreted by a lot of people, and I feel like it's hard for me to just spit it out and be like, this is what self-concept is, and you're not viewing it right, and it's holding you back because of this, or it's confusing you because of this. I really wanted to try to explain self-concept in a way that can help you, because self-concept is helpful and self-concept is important with manifesting. It just is, and I'll explain why.
Hey.
The thing is, with self-concept, a lot of people hear the word self-concept and they immediately think, oh, insecurity. Like, if I ask, do you have a good or a bad self-concept, you probably are going to ask yourself, well, am I insecure? Do I feel insecure? Do I feel like I hate myself? Do I feel like I'm ugly? I don't know why those thoughts are immediate in your mind or in like our minds of like self-concept. I think we consider self-concept with self-esteem. And yes, they are similar, but they're different. And especially when it comes to manifesting, they're different. So when I ask, or you are asking yourself, do I have a bad self-concept? It's not about if you're insecure. It's not about if you think you're pretty or not. It's not about if you feel like your SP will like you. Obviously, yes, those are under the self-concept category, but those are not the nitty-gritty questions or the nitty-gritty shit that is really in self-concept. Self-concept is how you view the world. Self-concept is your concept of the reality. That's why it's self-concept. It's a conception that is by you. Is that a word? Am I explaining that right? It's your perspective. It's your assumptions. It's your expectations. That is what it is. Self-concept is a concept of yourself. It is a you thing. It is how you see your desires, how you view your world around you, how you expect things to show up, to become a part of your reality, what you're focusing on, what you're acknowledging, what you're sitting on. All of those fall under self-concept, the concept you are assigning. I feel like I'm not articulating this correctly, but self-concept isn't just about how you feel about yourself. That's the thing that I want to reinforce. Self-concept is not just about how you feel about yourself. That is a category of self-concept, obviously. But self-concept is not just, oh, do I feel good about myself? Do I think that I can manifest this? Blah, blah, blah. I think a lot of the self-concept stuff gets lost in translation for people because it's not just about your own inner belief about yourself. It's about your own inner belief about everything. And that's why it's a concept. So when you realize you might need to work on your self-concept, and maybe this video opened your eyes, maybe you actually genuinely thought like your self-concept was good because you didn't think you were ugly, or you didn't think you were insecure, or you weren't insecure, or whatever it was, and you're realizing now, oh my god, wait, that's not really what self-concept is. Self-concept is a lot bigger than that. And you're like, okay, let me work on that. Here are some affirmations. Here are some things that you can do. Have a perspective change. And the thing with a perspective change is you have to view your life differently. You have to come from a different mindset, a different point of view. You have to change something. Your perspective cannot change in your reality unless you have changed something or something has changed. Whether that's a simple, you know what, I'm a little bit more motivated, or you know what, I'm sick of this, I'm not accepting this shit anymore, or whatever it is, you have to have some type of mindset switch in order for a perspective to change. So really dig deep and find that switch, find that motivation, find what is going to drive you to do this, and really work on the way that you are seeing the world, viewing your life. Do you feel like your life is shit? Do you feel like things around you do not work? Do you feel like you can't accomplish things that you want? Do you feel like you do everything right and it never works? Do you feel like you're always chosen second? Do you feel like manifesting is difficult for you? Do you feel like jobs never give you what you want to hear? Or you don't get the grades you want on your assignments? Or your SP is always a little bit rude to you? Or whatever it is. Those are all perspective. So focus on that. And then some affirmations you can use are, I'm so positive. I view things always in a positive way. You can even affirm something like, everything that happens in my reality is working for me. And then, spoiler alert, when something happens that you do not want to see, you immediately affirm that again instead of freaking out. You can affirm things like, I am so amazing. My life is amazing. My life is perfect. Everything works out in my favor. I am so great at manifesting that I don't even have to worry about what's happening in front of me. I do not accept things that I don't like. My reality is mine and mine only, so I get to decide things that happen. Those are all part of it. So you can affirm those things. Also affirm things about power. Your power is what's important. Your perspective of your power is important too. Do you think that you're not powerful? Do you feel like you can't manifest shit? Do you look at people that manifested faster than you and think that they're better than you? Because they aren't. I am literally, I want you guys to understand this. I am at the same playing ground that you guys are on. I am no better than you. I'm no fancier than you. Yes, I understand concepts more. I might be a better teacher. I might have a lot more experience or practice or abilities to teach and do and achieve things faster. But that doesn't mean that I was given a special platter where it was like, you can manifest better than the person watching this video. That's not how it works. We all are the same. So why are you viewing your power to be less than anyone? Why are you viewing your power to be less than any coaches? Because you're on the same playing field. So that's a perspective as well. That's a self-concept thing. Self-concept is ultimately about perceiving everything in your reality is working in your favor and it is helping you get to what you want. That's self-concept. Self-concept is not worrying about if you feel a little too ugly today, or if you feel like you are not deserving of a good grade, or whatever it is. That's not self-concept. Self-concept is a lot deeper than that. And I see a lot of people be like, I don't think my self-concept's bad, and then focus on every bad thing that's ever happened in their reality. That's a bad self-concept. You might think highly of yourself. You might think so highly of yourself. You might think you're a great manifester. You might know that you're a great manifester. You might feel like you're the best person in this world. And if you are going and acknowledging every situation that happens in 3D spiraling over it, your self-concept is not good. Because your concept of yourself and your reality is not good. And that's what matters. So that is it for today's video. I hope this made sense, and I hope this guided a little bit of information for you guys, because that's what I want. That's just what I want to help. I want to help you guys, and I want you to really think about the fact that you are on the same playing field as me. So do not put yourself lower. Do not put yourself lower than anyone, actually, because we're on the same playing field unless you put yourself lower. So that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, watching this video has helped you manifest. Say it with me. Watching this video has helped me manifest. Watching this video has helped me manifest. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.